I was thinking about the whole system of discrimination and how certain people in power literally take the right to listen to you and give you the justice that you deserve simply because they are stupid. From my experience, from what I have seen, a lot of people, right, that have a certain position in society, maybe they are a boss, a boss of an organization, they are the owner of maybe your house, the place you rent, what's called, the landlord, right? Anyway, all the people that have some kind of power, and there are always people, mean people that want to fuck you over, that will try to befriend this person in power because they know what it can bring to them, because being around a person of power, being their good side, being, seen as the person, and this person supports me, they like that. People in power, they sustain themselves, they live off from worship, basically. They literally love to be worshipped, and especially people that the like snakes. I would even say snakes because they are like good with words. They are good with even favors, maybe sexual favors, maybe favors in general, they are great at that. And so they get on the good side of this person with power, right? And then if they don't like you, or if they feel like you're a threat, um, they will want to eliminate you. And how do you do that? They won't come to you, alright? Because then they look like an idiot if they come directly to you to say, oh, I want you out because this and this. No. They're intelligent in their own way, in their evil ways, like a villain. Because they will think, who is in power? Oh, right, this person, okay? This boss, this landlord, this whatever it is. But this person has power. So what do they do? They try to get on the good side of this person. How? Don't ask me. I'm not that type of person. I have no idea. But I've observed to see what's happening. So the first stage, they get on the good side. Most importantly, I think in the beginning, like they have to first prove that they are the one to be trusted. So they will invent lies. They will manufacture some sort of reality to make the person in power go against you. They will do anything to put this person in power against you. Maybe they were already like not liking you very much. My fucking cookie just broke down here. Oh no, whatever. But they will make lies about you. And this person in power, right? Since they thrive on worship and this person is already worshipping them, right? They will like it. I mean, they will like this person because it feeds them energy, it feeds them this power, more power, no? So, whatever this person says about you, blah blah blah, he will start to be manipulated. He will believe everything, anything. He will believe that. This is the stage of complete manipulation, a process. And eventually you will start to have problems with the person that first like wanted you out of the scheme, out of the picture, right? You will start having problem with them. Once they feel like they have established power, this person that doesn't like you, this normal person, okay, not this person in power, the other one. When they feel like they have established power, because they have this powerful person to support them, they're like that. You will feel more confident. That's the third process, maybe, because then this person will feel like they have the right to do anything, They will tell you things that are disrespectful. They will cross your boundaries. They will go out and beyond to kind of like establish their dominance, like an animal, because that's basically what they are. They will establish their power as in, quote quote, because they are protected from this person in power. So whatever they do, they are protected. You are nobody then. I mean, for me, I'm the person that always discriminated, and the people that I love are always discriminated. So for me, you are not a nobody, no? But I'm talking about this specific situation, the reality of it, the reality overall, like for them you are nobody because you don't have power. In this world it's all about power, money, all of that. So if you are a normal person, right, don't have connection, you don't have money, a lot of money, you don't have whatever else that gives you power, right? If you have power and strength in your mind, that's amazing, but it won't count as much because they will still fuck you over, sadly. Anyway, this person will disrespect you then. They have the freedom to do so. They're protected. What do? You try to fight them. I mean, not fight them literally, physical, maybe if you have to, but I mean, you will try to put your boundaries even more, like, you will try to stay firm in your position if you are a strong person like me and the people I love. But let me tell you, the problem with discrimination, this won't help with anything. And I've seen that I was the type of person that believed in justice and that if you fight for justice it will come, but now I don't believe in it anymore. I fought so hard to get my rights back, to make the truth come out in my discrimination, and nobody listened to me because I'm not about nobody. They said, oh, this person, oh, they are a lovely person, because there are people in power talking about people in power, and even the most shitty people in power, they will always be kind to the other person in power. Why? Because they need them. They need them. Intelligent. You have to be, in the good eye of the people in power. So of course they will always be the nice one. Like you can tell them that they fucking fucked you over in horrible ways, right? The other person in power you are trying to explain it to won't believe you, or do not want to believe you, because they have a good transaction going on with this other person. They have a good image because this person has treated them well. People in power take care of them, the other people in power, no? Anyway, right, you fight for your boundaries with this other person, normal person, okay? You fight the boundaries. What happens is nothing. This person doesn't budge. If, in fact, it will still put even more force to put you down, to establish that dominance. Okay. You see that you have no chance fighting like this. So what do? Right? You go to this person in power, right? The person that is supposed to be the representative of the establishment, the house, the organization, the whatever you are positioned, Go to them. Too late. This person, this normal person that has attached to the power, was anticipating that. That is why they went way before you to this person to brainwash them, manipulate them, worship them, so that this person in power sees this other person that has lashed on to them as the good one. You can come, you can say, okay, hear me out, I need help, this is happened, this. Tell all about your discrimination and everything. What do you think was happening? Nothing. This person is so latched on to this other person that has basically sucked their ear off. Maybe literally, maybe not. They won't hear you out. They will, but they will have this attitude. Like an emperor, like a sick emperor. In Sparta, that movie 300 with Leonida and Xerxes or something, I'm talking about that type of energy, Xerxes, the Persian emperor, king. He had that attitude of, like that. So I'm talking about that type of energy. When you go to that person in power, that is the kind of energy you will get. And I understood when I go there and I see that attitude, it's over. Like, I can talk, I can tell my story, it doesn't matter, I can just walk away without saying anything. That's better, because I won't waste my energy into something that this person has already. And that is the most important thing I wanted to share in this video. Listen, when a person has made up their mind about something, when they have made up their mind, as in they have put in their mind that that is the reality they believe, and that's all, you can tell to that person anything you want, anything about the truth, absolutely anything. You can tell them that this person has literally all the horrible things, and this person will look at you and say, oh no, that's not like that, you misunderstood, see, you are the problem, because blah blah blah, because this other person has lashed on and said all the lies already. You are helpless. I'm sorry to say that, but you are helpless. Nobody will believe you. It's better to make a true life, be at peace with that, because otherwise you will only get hurt. If you walk into the room with this person in power and it's that attitude of Xerxes from 300, the Sparta movie, if you see this attitude, right, you can walk right out. You're wasting your time. That person has made up their mind. They won't believe you no matter what you say. It's unfortunate, it's sad, it's the truth. I wish it wasn't like that. Discrimination is an ugly thing. Sadly, I'm experiencing it a lot in my life, because I don't suck I don't know, maybe, I'm the person that believes in loyalty, honor, truth, so I won't do that type of shit. To worship somebody, or I don't know, get on my knees for anything. That's not me. And if they want to discriminate me, if they want to kill me, fine. At least I die with truth in my soul. I die pure, because I have not sold my soul, I know. Oh man, my muscles are all like, what's called stiff. Just woke up some minutes ago. This is the first thought that ran into my mind, so I wanted to share it. Yeah, I wake up like this with this makeup on. I'm joking. When a person makes up their mind, there's no use in trying to make them see or understand another reality, your reality, or the truth of the situation. To them it doesn't matter. I promise you, it's an ugly truth, but I want to tell you it doesn't matter, and I think it's better to know rather than not know and have your heart broken. But if you see, I have never seen it, but if you see a person that is open to see your side of the story, you can see it in their eyes, you can see in their posture, you can read their energy of, I want to hear you out. Very rare people in power are rarely like that. People in power are greedy, they arrive there for a reason, okay? And it's not a reason of purity of mind or being kind. So the thing is, if you see a person like that, okay, you can share it, you can try it, but if you don't see the Xerxes archetype, right? Stop, you are wasting your time. Actually, try. I don't want to be the person like when I was a child, when I wanted to create something, and my my dad will say, will laugh about it and say that there is no use, I cannot do that. So I don't want to tell you that don't do it. You can try, at least do it for yourself, that you try. But I want to share my observation. I want to share what I have seen over and over again. This is basically the truth of discrimination. Alright, I will end it here. If you want to share anything about this thing, please do it in the comments below. Let's open a discussion. Subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and see you next time. Love you. Bye bye.